So in today's message and the message for this week, we're going to look at the things that make us wonder how God is working in our lives. So it is actually titled, No Buts. That not giving excuses, no buts, and asking ourselves, who is demanding what from whom? So we are going to do it together with you today. The message, no buts, who's demanding what from whom? Most of us have ever questioned or are still questioning. If the Lord is with us, why then has all this happened to us? Gideon asked this in Judges chapter 6, verse 12 to 17. Moses seemed to have run into his own conclusion about God. In Exodus chapter 5, verse 22 to 23. Then Moses turned to the Lord and said, "O Lord, why have you done evil to these people? Why did you ever send me? For since I came to Pharaoh to speak in your name, he has done evil to these people, and you have not delivered your people at all."
Yet God worked things out of his own way, like in Psalm 77, 19 to 20, your way was through the sea, your path through the great waters, yet your footprints were unseen. You led your people like a flock by the hand of Moses and Aaron.
Most of us use our limited knowledge to question God, reasoning that we deserve better. I will trust God, but he will have to stop right there. Who is demanding what from whom? Let's not attempt to use codation or buts into bracket arguments with God. I will trust God, full stop.
Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego in Daniel 3, 16 to 18, answered and said to the king, "O Nebuchadnezzar, we have no need to answer you in this matter. If this be so, our God whom we serve is able to deliver us from the burning fiery furnace, and he will deliver us out of your hand, O king. But if not, be it known to you, O king, that we will not serve your gods or worship the golden image that you have set up."
After what he unfairly suffered, Joseph in Genesis 15, 19 to 21 had an amazing outlook. But Joseph had said to them, "Do not fear, for I am in the place of God. For am I in the place of God? As for you, you meant evil against me, but God meant it for good, to bring it about that many people should be kept alive, as they are today. So do not fear."
Would God let bad things happen to good people? He would, because he remains God regardless of our perceptions. Our thinking that someone or something is good or bad, painful or joyful, does not bind God to act as we deem right, nor does it limit his capabilities. He can use any and all situations for his purpose. Read 2 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 7 to 10, Job chapter 2, verse 7 to 10, then Job chapter 39, verse 26 to 27, Job chapter 40, verse 1 to 8. Also Exodus chapter 4, verse 11 to 12, Romans chapter 8, verse 18 to 28, 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 8 to 9, Isaiah chapter 10, verse 15, Isaiah chapter 29, verse 16, Isaiah chapter 43, verse 16 to 19, also Isaiah chapter 45, verse 9 to 12, chapter 55, verse 8 to 9, and chapter 64, verse 8. Jeremiah chapter 18, verse 1 to 6. Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5 to 6. Philippians chapter 2, verse 13 to 15, and chapter 4, verse 4 to 8.
No one can fully understand, comprehend, or fathom God. We can only know what he lets us. Nothing limits or controls him, much less our preferences or opinions. God remains God. He owes no one an explanation or apology. We must humbly and unreservedly render to God our complete allegiance. We need to learn to trust him, even when, and even more so then, when we do not understand.